Welcome to Learn Law Better, where today we're going to talk about how to write better rule statements. If you use this simple technique, you will take your exams to the next level. This is Bo Bias, and today I'm going to help you understand why it is critical that you define keywords in your rule statements. I have graded thousands of law school essays, and one of the main reasons that students don't get higher grades is because they fail to provide thorough rule statements. The typical average essay will provide a basic rule statement that is completely accurate. For example, on a torts exam, a student will correctly state that a battery is the intentional contact of another in a harmful or offensive manner. Or, on a criminal law exam, a student will state that a burglary is the entering of a home of another at night. Average answers will then properly use the IRAC formatting technique, but then miss out on the points because they failed to define necessary key terms. You don't have to define obvious words like is or the, but you do need to define those terms that judges and lawyers are likely going to argue about at trial. Now let's go back to the battery rule statement. You have to define intent, contact, and harmful or offensive, since these are the three key terms in battery that will drive your analysis. Intent, for example, is defined as someone who desires or purposes to contact, or someone who has knowledge to a substantial certainty that the contact will occur. Contact in the rule statement needs to be defined as the physical touch of a human being or a person. And finally, harmful or offensive needs to be defined to include any contact that is deemed harmful or offensive by society. Going back to our burglary rule statement, you will likely define terms like entering, home, and nighttime. By defining the key terms in each rule statement, you will ensure that you don't miss any sub-issues the professor is testing you on. Also, don't forget that you must apply the facts to the definitions to get higher grades. This isn't the only thing that differentiates the average answer from the better answer, but it is almost always one of the most important factors in a student receiving a lower grade. If you want to learn more about how I can help you succeed, please go over to learnlawbetter.com and sign up for our free newsletter. Check out the website, see the services I provide, including private tutoring. Finally, if you liked this video, please subscribe and let your friends know about this channel. Take care.